for those who don't know about school, that's the other place that we encounter
Yes.
a lot of leadership. At
Yes.
least in I'm sure in all schools, but yeah, in an interesting way in our schools. And you talk about it a bit. You want to share,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's really
your
interesting.
experience of leadership in school.
Yeah, at the time that I went to King's College, Budo, we had Mr. Basulwa was our headmaster, and Mr. Basulwa had a really unique philosophy for how to run the school. He asked the teachers to be more hands-off, and he asked the students to take ownership of the school. So you wouldn't find a teacher supervising housework or the grounds work at the school. Students manage that all by themselves. So students supervise themselves.
Yeah.
Students organized it all. To their detriment, students punished each other, punished themselves also. I'm not sure that was such a good idea, because then we had little ayotolas at the school. But it gave almost everybody at that school an opportunity to lead. And so during that time, I became convinced that I could be the head prefect of King's College.
Really, it's not too far-fetched, right? I mean, they tell us to aim for the stars, no?
To aim for the stars, all of those things.
Yes.
I struggle a little bit to find leadership positions, but eventually, you're assistant gardener or something, and then by the time I came back, I was starting to sort of see myself in that leadership role. But I didn't understand that becoming the head prefect was actually a popularity contest. It was an election. You campaigned, you went to the dorms, you talked to people, blah, blah, blah. And the gentleman that I ran against was really great at being popular. And so he trounced me.
Yes.
We went through the whatever leading up to it. It was becoming clear through the process that he was going to win.
And you didn't want to back down.
By a margin.
You said, I will do this.
You see, it's hindsight is 2020. I understand now that it was a popularity contest.
Yes.
But turns out, you ask a bunch of high school students who you want to lead them, they will not pick the guy who will enforce the rules.
No. Yes.
At least in our case,
yes.
That's not the way that.
Well, at that point, he doesn't yet have to enforce the rules.
No. But then,
as you point out.
then inevitably, yes, as I write in the book, once you become the head prefect, then you're suddenly handed the responsibility for the whole school and for making the school run. And so then the guy who was popular and everyone liked him and he slapped everyone on the back and he was hey, buddy with everybody, all of a sudden it's like, now you have to enforce the rules, and you go from being Mr. Popular to being Mr. Super Unpopular.
Yes.
And so that was really interesting. So yeah.